Hey, it's Jen. I'm here to do a reading. I think I'm going to do this for April for whoever finds this. My intention is to be sent out to the universe that whoever is intended to find this or can find messages in it that are helpful, that's who's going to find this reading. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Feels like spring is springing. It's I'm filming this after spring solstice, and it feels like there's things waking up, and then I just heard and I don't know what to do. So I don't know if people are feeling overwhelmed with the new energy that's coming through, because we've been kind of like in hibernation mode for a minute, and so it kind of feels like I don't quite know what to do with this yet, but it feels like a lot of energy, which is a great place to start, because if you were like me, this past hibernation winter season was very much a hibernation for me, so I'm really glad that the energy is finally returning right on schedule. So show me, Spirit, what's coming up in April? What is coming up in April? Thank you. Ooh, I like that. We have Indulgence, and this is the Dark Goddess Oracle deck, and I can't say half the names that are on here. It's beautiful artwork, but I can't say half of their names, so maybe I'll show the camera in a second. Anything else for April, please? What is coming up in April? With this Indulgence, it really feels like, oh, that's interesting the way I just got shown it. It's kind of like coming out of hibernation, and it's like doing the everything shower, but it's like, oh wow, and then the Death card comes out. So it feels like coming out of hibernation, we need to do the everything shower. Like we need to re-up our game, like go get the pedicure, go get your nails done, go get your hair spruced up, work out, take care of your body, do whatever it feels like in your physical shell. It feels like sprucing up. And then what's this Death card about? Big endings, thank you. And protection, death and protection. So what's this ending? Death and protection. Show me about death and protection, please. What I'm kind of getting with this is like, whew, with the winter season, like we closed something out, and now in this new spring energy with this new just feels like movement, but it feels like a new chapter. It feels like a new chapter. It's like something closed out and it's not reopening to the old. We're going into a new one, and it feels like protection in there, and then we just got nurture. So yeah, so Indulgence, death, protection, and nurture. That really feels like taking care of yourself. You're protected while you kind of figure out what this is, but there's an element of kind of like a go for it kind of vibe that I'm getting with that too. I'm going to pull a couple from the Sacred Forest Oracle. I love this deck. It's so pretty. Lots of cards in here that are very much spring-like. And I feel like there's, well, I'm going to see what cards come out. Okay. Okay. What do you want people who find this message to know for April, please, Spirit? Show me what's coming up in April, please. Show me what's coming up in April, please. Thank you. Oh, so we had 3 come out. Stability. And there's this beautiful little fairy here. I hope that you can see that. Bluebird spirit with happiness. And this otter water spirit with manifesting dreams. So yeah, it feels like things that were buried with intention, like seeds in winter, it's now time for them to break through the surface and grow. But you really have to nurture yourself and follow that energy, but it doesn't feel like a lot of work. Feels like we buried the seed, we put in some work, and now we're kind of like cultivating and managing what comes up, but it doesn't feel like a lot of work. I think we're just gonna go in with Writer Waite Smith first off. Okay, Spirit, and okay, and so then I just got, we're doing a past, present, future advice outcome spread. So we're gonna do 9 cards. There's the Empress on the shuffle. We're gonna do 9 cards. So let's show the people who, there she is again. I love that. Let's show the people again what is going on with April, please. Thank you. Oh, it's an interesting cut. Don't second guess it. Oh, so in the past, we have the Devil card, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. In the present, we have the Sun, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. And in the future, we have the Page of Swords, the World, ooh, and the Eight of Swords. Advice, outcome. Okay, Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. So the advice is the Moon, the outcome is the Hanged Man. Whew. Is there like love in the air for some of y'all? Because that's what this feels like. So maybe there is. This is really interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So in the past, we have the Devil and the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The way that I'm reading this is, you know, toxic relationships, codependent relationships. And it was this situation. It was a cup that was offered, but it was with these attachments, right? Strings attached, unhealthy dynamic, unhealthy toxic relationship. But you were like, I'm in. Let's go. Let's move. So in the past, it was kind of like we saw that, but we were still a little bit like, yeah, I think I might try that. Maybe I can fix them. Please stop. You can't fix anybody. They're going to be exactly who they want to be. When it's that saying, when people show you who they are, believe them, hopefully the first time. If not, definitely the second time. Like, please don't sit in that. But then in the present, I love this. We have the Sun, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So this is like, I mean, cups are emotions, right? So this is like happiness, vitality, love, fulfillment. This doesn't have to be with a person. If there is a person in your life, there's this opportunity to put down the wands. And what the wands are representing is the stuff that we carried from the past, right? So it's when you treat new people the way that old people should have been treated. So when old people in your past didn't deserve the best you, but you show up giving the new person not the best you, it feels like putting that down, putting down the burden, like leaving some of the past in the past. Ooh, okay, so that's where we are now. This Sun card, though, very much feels like what we pulled with the Dark Goddesses. So indulgence, nurture, protection. It's like good things are happening, because that's the now. Okay, so in the future, we have the Page of Swords, the World, and the Eight of Swords. So this is about like learning to get out of your head. So good things are happening. There's like movement, there's energy, there's, you know, 10 full cups, but it's like we're learning how to operate in the goodness. Because in the past, we're used to this. So in the past, we're used to the other shoe dropping. We're used to toxic relationships, toxic people, manipulation. And so this is about being a student of this new world, because this is a new chapter. Like, we've closed something out, and I'm feeling the same feeling that I felt with last winter. Like, we put something to bed, and I feel like we grew seeds of intention, like we planted seeds of intention, but they're not the same seeds as the previous season. Like, they're new seeds. And so this is learning how to operate in this new world. It's a new chapter. It feels kind of like a rebirth. And then there we are, stuck in our own head. So in the Eight of Swords, overthinking, worrying, stressing, like, is this real? Can I trust this? There's a lot of that. Advice is the moon. And what I'm getting with this, so like the moon can be like illusions, dreams, like very ethereal kind of vibes, right? This is very much a Piscean card. Some people associate it with Cancer as well, but definitely like water signs. But it's ethereal. It's the unknown. And there's some fears in here. There's some fears and illusions. And so, okay. So what it's saying is, as we're stuck in our head, there's kind of this want to like I said in the beginning, treat the new as though it's the same as the old. And what this is saying is follow it. Follow it. Go on the path. So there's a path here between these two pillars in the background. So the path continues. Follow it, but with a different mindset. See where it leads. Use your intuition, but there's very much a feeling of like facing your fears, because you have tools now that you didn't have in the past. So I feel like some people have been doing a lot of work on themselves, going within, identifying what they've, how do I want to say that? What they've been putting up with and what they don't want to continue to carry forward. It also feels like energy that's kind of for the collective, kind of for everybody, which is like the fire horse, right? Where there's just movement, like things big time energetically shifted. And the outcome being the Hanged Man, which, hello, that's Pisces again. This is very much, I don't feel like this one, it's a pause. I feel like this is a new perspective. This feels like a new perspective. Your whole world gets turned upside down. Show me more about the outcome, please. Clarify more about the outcome, please. With the Hanged Man, please, Spirit. Yeah, it's hard endings. Something being over. It's done. It's finito. We can't go back. Show me more, please. Show me more, please. We have the Courage card, or sorry, Strength card with Courage and the Nine of Cups. So it's about allowing yourself the opportunity to be happy. Some of you are expecting 10 swords no matter what. And because of your past here with the Devil and the Ace of Cups, but you went through it. You went in as the Knight of Cups, right? You were like, yay, I love this. Wait, no, I'm not going to look at the red flags. I don't want to see what's going on. And then you get hit with, you know, the toxicity, probably a tower, really painful, hard breakups. So this is about having the courage to face this. And then here comes the 9 cups, which is leading to the 10 in your current. I just want to clarify as well. Show me more for the moon, please, for our advice. Kind of feel like I'm being told to take that. Can you clarify more, please? That's the Death card that's coming out. That feels, again, like, you know, new beginnings can't happen without endings. That's what the Death card's about. You're not going to die. It's not a bad card. It's actually an amazing card because it means something that you've been through is over and done with. And it's a new cycle. It's a new way of looking at something. Something is done. And remember, growth is a spiral. Lessons will always come back around, but you come at them the next time with a different perspective. More, please. Can you give me more, please, for the advice? Thank you. King of Cups. Do I have water signs watching? Because this feels like you, the viewer. So this feels like fully in your emotional intelligence, right? But the King of Cups, like, he's not taking crap from anybody. I love this. The cards keep carding. There's an end of this kind of illusions and stuff. There's a belief system. There's something that you're holding in your head that you think if this, then that, right? You see the outcome. You're kind of projecting past fears on the future. This is talking about facing those fears, those end, and then you're kind of stepping into this energy, which is, I know what I want. I know what I'm worthy of. I know what I'm capable of. And you're stepping into that. And then, when I asked for more on this for the advice, we have the 9 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, again, is the closing of a cycle. This is a new chapter. The Wheel of Fortune spins, whether you're you know, ready for it to or not. This feels very much like that spring energy I was talking about at the beginning, where things are growing and changing, but they're new. So this is a new cycle. Like, we're not doing this 9 of Swords anymore. We're moving in the advice from the 9 outcome to the 10. So we're letting that go. Kind of, okay, sorry. And then, I don't know how long this has been, but I just want to get one from this deck. So this is Cries of the Souls Oracle. This deck is hardcore. Like, it does not mince words. It will show you your stuff that you need to work on. Okay, Spirit, show me about these endings. Show me what we're not doing anymore. Show me what we've closed out, please. Show me what we've closed out. Oh, that we're not doing anymore. Ooh, we have Energy Sponge. So this is like this in the past, where we are sucking up everybody's emotions around us till there's no room for our own. Anything else that we're done with from this reading, please, Spirit? Anything else that we are finishing out with the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune on the floor? Ooh. Dark Passenger, that's exactly what I said. So underneath Dark Passenger here, it's the 8 card. It says, I create a sympathetic inner dialogue. And this, to me, this is this, right? This is these. This is being stuck in my head, projecting the past onto the future. We're done with that. That's really exciting, because it feels like we're not doing that anymore. And then, just because maybe I am, can't think of the word right now, glutton for punishment, show me what our challenges are going to be coming up, please. Thank you. Negative free will. Negative free will. Kind of want to look that one up. It's 25, which is a 7. What I'm kind of getting from that is opportunities, and I'm choosing not to do it. I'm choosing differently than what's offered because of the past stories. I'm with you when you've decided you're a negative person who fails at everything and you're incapable of taking care of yourself. I'm with you when you let yourself be led by your dark side and are no longer aware of your inner foundations. I'm with you when you're no longer able to be optimistic or see the collateral damage you may inflict on other people. I am with you when, utterly exhausted, you make negative decisions and blame other people in the outside world at the same time. I am with you when things are really bad. Whew, okay, so this is about self-sabotage and eluding change. So this is like, there's all this wonderful things coming, and I'm stuck. I'm deciding that that it's not going to be good. I'm deciding that good things just don't happen for me. I'm deciding that it's going to be the same as it always was, and I feel like the energy is asking for a change from that. I just want to lay a couple of cards on top of these. Past, please. Any supplementals? Thank you. For the past, we have the 8 of Cups, which is walking away, leaving things behind. So this is like, this doesn't serve me anymore. I'm going into the future. Any others for the past, please? Thank you. The King of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Oh, so the King of Swords is very much head over heart. This is where we don't feel our way through life. We think our way through life. So air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's time to leave that behind and get a little bit into your water. Yeah, with the Death card. So that is over. It's time to leave the overthinking everything, especially negatively. That's what the 9 of Swords is. It's fear, it's worry, it's staying up all night. Thank you, Spirit. Show me the current, the now. Show me any supplementals for the now. Thank you. Oh, okay. So we have the 5 of Wands, Judgment, the 2 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. This is you fighting your rebirth. This is you fighting your rebirth with the Two of Cups. That's like a partnership. It doesn't have to be in love, but if it is, you're showing up as the Queen of Wands, which is like magnetic. She's fun. She's energetic. Like, she's amazing. Everybody wants to date her. And she's like so much fun. She's courage, confidence, zest for life, joy. She's that queen. And you're fighting the rebirth in this new connection as showing up as her because of this past stuff. You're fighting that. Show me about the future, please. Supplementals for the near future. We have the Strength card again, which came out again over here. Oh, that flipped out. I'm going to take it. There's, okay. Strengthen the Nine of Cups. Strengthen the Nine of Cups. So it's saying have the courage to be happy. Have the courage to be happy. Some of us get in the pattern of not wanting to look for the happiness. Like, we're afraid the other shoe's going to drop. My gosh, I can't make this up if I tried. The Hangman on the Hangman. So 3 of the same cards came out for the future, which is the outcome position, right? So 3 of the same cards. And I don't know if the Ten of Swords, it is still in here. Okay, so this is Spirit just saying I said what I said. 3 of the same 4 cards that are out for the outcome just came out for the future. So King of Pentacles, and I'd actually like one more. So it's a new perspective. King of Pentacles. Oh, well, that's new. King of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So this can be a King of Pentacles that's in the 3D. It could be a new person for you who operates in their masculine. Doesn't have to be a male, but operates in their masculine. Who is stable, grounded, financially, you know, independent and well off. Could be a father. They feel safe and comfortable. The King of Pentacles is a warm place. That's earth. They're grounded. They're not kind of crazy. It's not all fire like with the King of Wands. It's not all emotions. Like, they're more earthy and grounded. So it's a new perspective on this. And I just now, because I have to be nosy, tell me more about this King of Pentacles. 3 of Wands is preparation. And then 10 of Wands is putting down the burdens. So this is future position. So what they're asking for you to do now is to put down this burden. Again, we have the 10 and the 10 here, which is in the now position. They're asking you to put down the burdens because the ships are coming in. The ships are coming in and you have to be ready for this. Because you're moving from the 3 to the 4. So the 3 is the preparation, the progress. The 4 is the unity. It's the union. It's the happiness. Sometimes symbolizes relationships or marriage. But it can be like partnership, community, homecoming. But that's where this King of Pentacles is. So apply it where it fits into your life. But there's a situation where you keep carrying the past into the 4. Keep carrying the past into the future. Spirit is asking you to prepare for the good to come in. You have to be willing to let it in. Okay. I was going to say anything else you want to tell me about this, Spirit? And we got 4 of Swords, which is healing, rest, recovering. That's where you've been. Anything else in particular about that? Justice card. Better get rested up. You're healing and it's time for justice. You've been through a lot of hard things and now it's time for some good stuff to come in. And the 7 of Pentacles. So this is, you've done the work and now it's time to reap the rewards. He planted these pentacles a long time ago and he's put a lot of work and effort into them, and now he gets to reap the fruits of his labor. And that's what Spirit is saying here. Okay, anything else you want us to know, Spirit, about what's kicking off, the biggest energy coming toward us for April? If you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always got. And then I just heard sick of it. Like, some of you are sick of you're sick of what you've always been getting. But you're afraid to make the shift. You're afraid to trust. You're afraid, these two, right? You're afraid to have the courage to be happy. And that sounds like such a weird thing to say, the courage to be happy, but it takes courage, right? It's vulnerability. It's letting your authentic self through. It's getting out of those loops in your head that make you think like, oh, this is going to be what it's always been. I know what's coming. I know who this person is. I know how they're going to act. And you're missing out on whatever this opportunity is that's coming through this King of Pentacles because you are afraid to let it be in its full potential. And by doing that, you're not showing up as your full self, and it can't work. It can't work. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, guess so. It's time for you to receive. It's time for you to receive. We're going to leave it on that one because that's basically what all of this is saying, is that you've done the work. It's time for you to receive. I'm being told again about this protection card and this nurture card over here. It's time for you to be indulged and decadent and have wonderful things. It's a rebirth. It's a beginning. It's a new chapter. So let it in. Let it in. Don't take those old negative stories with you. Don't let that dark inner passenger, that little voice that's in your back of your head that's always like, beep, 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 anything good that comes. Yeah, but what if? Yeah, but wait until, right? It's that little add-on voice that comes in. We don't want to do that anymore. It's stability. It's happiness. And it's manifesting dreams. And that's what's coming in, if we'll allow it, if you'll allow it. So hopefully you guys will allow it. And that is what we have going on for April. So I'm Jenn. I'm a medium. I do readings to connect you to your loved ones in spirit. I am also going to be starting some different workshops and things. I can also be available for individual tarot readings. I haven't gotten that up on my website yet, seeglass-spirit.com. But if you want to send me a message, my email's on the website, and we can figure that out. Because that's something new that I'm going to be doing. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So I hope this message was helpful. Get ready. There's lots of good stuff coming. And I know it's scary to kind of open up and believe, especially after the last, some of us have had a few rough years. But there's movement. There's big movement. We're coming out of the cocoon. So go nurture yourself. Indulgence. Go take that everything shower. Get the pedicure. Get ready. It's like coming out of your shell. I keep seeing it as like a body, right? But it's like coming out of your shell. It's almost like when a seed's been planted and it breaks through the seed. It's like that, right? So we're just getting everything ready because there is big spring-like wonderful energy on the way. Anyway, okay, I'm going to stop there. She's probably all long enough. So thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Let me know if this resonates for you. If you're one of my 3 followers, I might have 4 now. I'm really excited. But I'm going to keep posting until I have more. So thanks. Bye.